So the complexity is actually it's very important to understand कि वो complexity हम अपने लिए create कर रहे हैं, customer को वो complexity नहीं चाहिए, हम अपनी convenience के लिए create कर रहे हैं. And it may be driven by certain requirements. कभी कोई legal requirement होती है, कभी कोई marketing की requirement, pricing requirement है, कोई HR की तरफ से there is some policy change. Whatever it is, if it impacts the customer, the customer journey becomes complex, and that is exactly what the whole issue is. So the management's task has to be to simplify the customer journey. Customer journey is a sum of all customer interactions. So any point in time that the customer interacts with the organization, with the business, this is touch point, और वो touch point जो है वो multiple उसके levels हो सकते हैं. In today's world, they may be really excessively available, because वो from googling about the company, about the business, to talking to somebody on the telephone, to WhatsApp or social media, and then actually physically visiting the office or the store if you're in retail or frontline sales. So I mean, multiple touch points, and all of them are part of the customer journey. So the customer journey is actually encompasses all the touch points, and the objective for management is really to try and simplify this journey as much as possible. जितना ज़्यादा complicate करेंगे आप, उतना ज़्यादा problem होगा. And I'll give you an example. Customer needs are generally quite simple. They are not very complicated. I used to work in a public utility, and वहाँ पे हम ये बात करते थे कि the customer is looking for two things from us. One is continuity of supply, and the second is accurate billing. It's not more complicated than that. I mean, think about it, how simple those needs and expectations are. But क्या होता है कि हमने अपने लिए उसको इतना ज़्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेट कर दिया होता है that we have multiple departments, we have dozens of departments, dozens of functions, and then उसके नीचे layers of people who are all trying कि अगर कोई एक particular problem आती है तो वो उसने solve करना है. Even the number of touch points that are there, I mean, there could be dozens of touch points. Do we need to have those many touch points? Can we actually try and bring it around to reduce them to a few, and solve the customer's problems with just those few touch points, few contacts? That's the challenge, and particularly in today's world. So अगर टच पॉइंट्स कम कर रहे हैं, नंबर ऑफ लेवल्स कम कर रहे हैं, और उसमें उसकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर रहे हैं, सो दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट the customer needs. The customer doesn't want to go. I mean, you talk to, for example, phone banking है, आप फ़ोन करते हैं और किसी काम के लिए, you don't want to be referred to another department. You don't want to be told कि हमारा ये फंक्शन जो है ये कोई और किसी और नंबर पे फ़ोन करना पड़ेगा आपको. A lot of times these sort of complexities are there, and that's when the customer is getting irritated, and can very easily. पाकिस्तान में इस वक्त जो just to add के banking की example ले लूँ, because I suffer from it often. You try and call a bank UAN number, and you end up waiting in queue. They tell you, so now they tell you कि your number 154, and the waiting time is 10 minutes or 25 minutes, but it's ridiculous. I mean, it's telling me something that somebody somewhere is not paying attention.